Man, it's top of the morning.
I be typing in Darius' real name just for it to be Lejendarius.
Word.
Ooh, what's that? What Mike got in his hand? What is that Mike got? Was that vodka? Was that tequila?
Who?
What was that?
That was sparkling water.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, the Pierre.
So we
Pierre?
not
The tonic water.
We're not taking a shot.
Maybe after my Advil kick in.
If I see y'all take one, I might get inspired.
A shot of what?
Oh, I got a mean headache. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I just took some Advil as soon as I got home.
Go for it, dude.
Smacking me.
Who you talking about? Go for it, dude.
Darius.
No, you're talking about taking shots. Say go for it.
Oh,
pull one up.
I feel like that's better lighting. It ain't as.
No. Do I sound too loud?
Keep putting that lamp behind me, fucking up his lighting. I don't know why.
I can't turn this one off.
That's your only light in your room? Put it in front of you. Put it like, that's a lamp, huh?
It's a big ass lamp though.
It's one of the standy ones. You can put it like in front of you. I'm telling you, that's gonna improve your whole quality of your whole situation.
You can. Is it a movable head? Like you can orientate the light?
No, as long as a light source is behind him like that.
Mike telling me I'm ugly with these lights.
No, I'm saying, like, why wouldn't you want to?
He said you could be more beautiful.
Yeah.
You'd be more beautiful.
Saying I could be a bad bitch?
You got Darius out here with better lighting than you, bro. Like, come on.
He's richer than me.
10 out of 10. Yeah, he got the gold.
That nigga got a whole room for his slaves, bro. I can't compete with that.
Wow.
Whoa, when did I get installed?
Yeah, when did you get slaves?
Know you.
Hoes with money always look better.
I'm sorry, his servants, butlers, whatever y'all want to call them. Tomato, you know.
Why can't it be potato? Why is it always tomato?
Pecan pecan. How about that?
Let's not do that argument because we already know what it's supposed to be.
Orange and orange.
Nah, I like the
what?
pecan now.
Kind of ghetto mess is that?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What do you mean by that?
Sink or zinc.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
This is orange or orange.
Orange or orange.
The fuck?
I don't know who the fuck Darius been talking to in life, but he need to stop.
And
my grandma.
Bro,
what is this?
That nigga said orange. That nigga should have just said
orange is very common.
No, it is not. Stop that stereotype. No, it is not. You do not know 5 people that say that.
All my
common where
somebody say orange was like in a Medea movie, bro. Like
yeah, when they like making fun of
say that in real life.
Yeah, when they be making fun of how people talk, but nobody says that.
All my family in Algiers.
They say orange.
Black people don't really say that. Like that's like saying off the heezy.
They don't say it all the time, but like I was younger, like
people don't really say that. So that's just like media. Like for shizzle, like
shizzle.
A black person say that in real life.
Orange is not in the shizzle category.
Yeah,
it is.
Orange and for shizzle is in the same.
No one purposely said orange to make it sound cooler. If they did, that's terrible.
But shizzle sounds cool to you?
No, but I'm saying it was the cool thing to say, but orange was never the cool thing to say. Niggas was just illiterate.
I don't believe orange. I've never heard orange.
People in Mississippi or something?
That's a media prop.
Okay, what about zinc? Y'all heard zinc growing up, right?
Zinc?
The sink?
Come on now.
Like on the periodic table,
nope.
zinc?
Talking about when you're supposed to say sink and you say zinc?
Yes.
No, I never heard that.
I've heard that before.
You've heard zinc before.
I've heard that one before.
Okay.
I've heard reach around for reach, like reach around and grab that. But that's just because I know somebody that can't speak a lick of English. So
Rich around.
Yeah.
French around is kind of wild.
That from Ricky Smiley.
I knew a person that said Ponsel.
That's a lot.
they just trying to fuck up the
Sounds
English
harder
language.
to say.
No,
Ponsel?
yeah, they were from the 9th Ward, and the first time I ever talked to
Niggas don't talk that goddamn bad, bro. Ponsel for
Ponsel.
pencil?
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah, nah. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, bruh, I was trying to figure out what pencil was supposed to be. Pencil was not it.
French class too. French class.
I didn't even know what that was supposed to be.
Yeah, you gotta be lost,
I didn't
bro.
know, nigga was like, "Can you hand me that Ponsel?" I was like, "A what? A Ponsel?" I was like, "I don't know what a Ponsel is." He's like, "The thing you clicking in your hand." I was like, "A pencil?"
I feel like if he said Ponsel, every other word out his mouth should have been fucked up. Ponsel is such a fucked up way to say pencil. I'm sorry if somebody listening says it like that, I'm sorry, but that is dumb. Please try to do better.
Poncel's a bit.
Nigga said, "I'm sorry, but that is dumb." Like
that shit is terrible. That shit is god awful. Don't go out in the world saying Ponsel. Do not indulge us like that, bruh. If we ever make it big and they just walk up to us and say Ponsel, I'll be so mad.
That'll be one of Nick fans. We can't. We won't.
That shit'll drive my
We'll
soul.
be like, oh yeah, Nick right there. Go to him.
That shit'll drive me, bro.
ugh. All right, well,
All right, let's get this started.
let's get this shit.
Do it.
Get what started?
Intros.
Pot, man.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this.
I thought you were talking about the drinking.
Top of
Oh,
the lonely. Top of
if I pull the bottle out.
Hmm?
I mean, I don't think I'm drinking, but I think I'm only have one shot of tequila left in the bottle.
You might as well just take
Kind
that
of
right now,
embarrassing.
then,
I
bro.
got wine. I'm about to open the bottle. I gotta get up.
Nah, you might just finish that tequila, bro. Just
So you'd rather finish off the tequila than having a glass of wine.
Tequila. But what are you grabbing? You're opening the wine? Bruh. Okay. Well,
Well, looks like you're having a glass of wine.
I will take a small glass, please, ma'am.
There you go. Is it red wine?
Yes, of
There you
course.
go. Red wine's good.
yuck.
Ew, was that in the mic? Sorry.
You a single white woman living in New York in her mid-ages?
Red wine.
I'm not talking like a dry wine.
Like Sex in the
Bro,
City.
it
Nick
don't
in the
matter if
City?
that bitch dry or wet. Red wine to me is disgusting.
It's
Nick-
not dry
Nick
or
Nasty.
wet. It's dry or sweet. What?
Nick,
Don't call me
Nick Nasty in the City. Nick Nasty in the City.
Ew.
Nasty Nick in the city.
It's
Nasty
only
Nick in the city.
Nasty if you're trying to be nasty. That's all.
Whoa. All right.
That nigga said, whoa.
Eesh.
Oh God, it's about to be on that note from that.
Got that out your system there, buddy. You can't be nasty Nick without the I don't know what you call that. The wonder strap.
That's okay.
Whatever the name of that facial style is.
The wonder strap.
Yeah.
That.
You know what?
So if you ain't got that, you can't do the nasty Nick.
It actually is just a beard too. That's crazy.
It's just a beard.
It's a
Yeah.
beard, no mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
So
if I
no
just
thanks.
What if I just grew a mustache?
It's a lot.
No.
That's a different type of nasty Nick that
That
we
would
don't
be
need.
nastier Nick.
I
Nasty Nick
thought
plus.
about it.
Nick Nastiest.
Nasty Nick plus. No.
Nasty Nick plus. What the?
Nah, but the nasty award for this pod definitely goes to Darius and his whole unit, what he got going on.
I just came from work, man.
No.
Just came from work.
I've never in my fucking life. Before we get started, we have to
Nigga got a
acknowledge this.
Kevin Samuel sweater turtleneck.
No, before we even
Oh,
get
bruh.
to that, this man has a custom-made headset with elastic strap.
On the wrong
And
side.
Bro, first of all, I ain't even know they still made like the metal thing. You know the ones like on original CD players, the headphones that came with them shits?
This from
If you
Right.
took them off too quick, they'll be like get stuck in your hair because of, like the metal would get caught.
Yeah.
He has that, over the elastic band. Like somebody made that for you, like handcrafted, bro. Like what?
It's like the
Wow.
bracelets that Jimmy had on Ed, Ed, Eddie.
Jesus
Bro, I've
Christ.
never seen it. Nah, but they fly because if y'all don't know, if y'all don't like watch the actual thing, like the band is bald. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. So
think
Nick,
I can
have you
tell.
ever thought about getting a pair of those bad boys? They wrap around your head beautifully. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a lot of I can tell you that.
Yeah, because you used to like have to lean them
It's-
bitches like
It's a
to the
gentle
back.
way, like
The
right at the
struggle
No.
with
look,
it.
look, it only touches at the point.
Bro, I
right
see the
there.
vision.
See?
He
Exactly.
never had to lean them.
Your head was so fucked up for your headphones that it was causing gap.
So I'm so happy you finally found a set of headphones that work for you, bro. Really.
Oh
Thank you,
my
man.
god.
Appreciate that.
Y'all let
Yeah.
this nigga
I've
get
never-
this off.
No,
This
I've
is
never
like the
seen that
headphones
before.
before Invisalign was created. With like a
Oh.
regular
Okay.
braces.
Yeah,
Bro.
yes, that's what it is.
Bro, I'm
That's what
going
it
back
is.
to clip this. This is still gonna
Like
be
the
the funniest
same
shit to me.
the same people who made
The original braces.
Forrest Gump's leg brace
Whoa.
made that.
What
What the fuck? I've
Oh
never
my
seen
god.
and
It's great.
that
With this
paired with the
outfit?
wait, I'm not done. That paired with the Kevin Samuels jacket, this is the nastiest unit of the year thus far. So
Oh my
might, and it's early in
god.
the year, bro. So
I
you
need my
might carry
glasses.
this throughout. I don't see nothing really quite topping this,
I'm just missing my glasses.
man. So
Don't
congratulations.
Don't bring
Thank
out the
you.
glasses.
Thank you.
Oh my god, bro.
I humbly accept this award on behalf.
You don't need to. You need to go.
my
Nasty Dbois.
You need to go change.
The introduction.
Oh my god.
It's too late.
Oh.
But
My
yeah.
shoes off.
Besides this concoction of an outfit that Darius has put together.
I want to see the shoes.
I do not
No
want to
thanks.
see the shoes.
No
Because
thanks.
I feel like they're not okay.
No thanks. Not a shoe.
Not the wingtip.
He probably got them hoes on with some bootcut jeans.
Word.
Yeah.
Boot cut. Boy, the things.
I'm just glad you're not
Wing tips with the boot cuts.
I got on black pants.
Did y'all see how he held them bitches up though? Like,
Oh my
You know what
god.
I was expecting? Those mid-cut boots that niggas just be wearing and calling them dress shoes. I'm so
chocolate-
glad. Yes.
You talking about the brunch boots?
The brunch boots.
The
yeah.
brunch
give me some of them hoes.
I got every color.
I got like 4 pet in the
Moving on.
Hey, the whole
Everything
time
slap.
Nick was describing them shoes, Mike was like, "The fuck
Them
do you
Chelsea's,
mean?"
yeah, I was looking to the
Chelsea
side,
boots?
hoping
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
hurry up and change the subject. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
those actually.
Stupid.
Nigga said I got every color.
Long and go.
Oh,
They're great.
it would have been even
Great.
funny if the nigga said, "I got some of them hoes, right?"
Bro.
Right now.
Bro, if he
Just
done put his
wearing
foot up and
hoes
like had the motherfuckers right here, he'd just
sitting in the house with the
Wearing
Chelsea's on
Chelsea
at
boots?
9 p.m. is
Gross.
nasty with that.
I just got off of work, so I wouldn't wear Chelsea to it.
I'm glad.
Oh.
You said you
All
got
right,
the
y'all get off.
wingtips.
Get off my
Word.
Chelsea's, man. Moving on.
intro.
So, do we have to do like an intro of everybody? Like my week been boring as hell. Like, can we? Did y'all have anything like interesting that happened this week?
I went to Louisiana.
How was that?
Yeah. Went back home for a while.
Okay.
It was good.
refreshing?
Yeah, it was.
Did you get
actually
any-
refreshing.
Good eatery, perhaps? Did you get
I
any
did.
It's restaurant.
homemade cuisines?
Stupid, bro. This nigga's a
You can't
dumb
fake
pizza.
your way out of this. Look, he go try to awkward his way out of this one. He go try to unfunny it before he get funny. Nah, I'm on your ass. Hold on.
No. Why? Because I put the potato
No.
salad in the gumbo?
Oh, bro, why'd you bring that up?
Oh.
Why we had to bring that up?
Because he knew where I was going. He know where this convo was going.
Oh no.
I didn't
So-
eat any booty.
Here's what Nick did.
Uh,
You know how he was smart about it though. He came to us with it first. He sent his food to us. It was a bowl of gumbo. Well, I guess that's what it was. That's what it was supposed to be. So
It was. I
He
don't know
said-
why you playing.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it was. It
he
just had
sent it to us.
technicality.
I don't know who made it. It was probably a dear person that made it for him. So I'm not going all the way shit on the gumbo. But if y'all catching my drift right now, okay. Anywho, he sent it to the group. I said, Justin, what in the fuck did Nick just send us? Justin was like, Nick, what is this slop? I didn't say it. Justin said it. Okay? I'm like, yo, thank God he sent it to us because he really thought that shit was fire. Or fire looking. I don't know. He thought he was finna kill shit with that. I'm happy he sent it to us instead of going straight to Twitter. Like, we were like the middle ground. Because Twitter would have had a field day. So I'm happy you brought it to us. Justin just got his little joke off, and we went about our day. But oh my God, what a time!
It'll be
crazy.
it'll be an inside joke of what really happened.
It'll be
God
yeah.
damn it.
But Nick has
No,
showed
that's
us
not.
gumbo
I'm not to the
before.
punchline yet.
Nick, okay.
Not to the punchline yet. After Justin,
He stopped laughing.
after Justin said, "Yo, what is this slop?" Nick's next response was, "This how you know he knew he fucked up." Oh no. He said, "Oh no, I ain't mean to send that to y'all." That's how you know he knew he fucked up. So
I really didn't mean to send it to y'all. I sent it to y'all drunk as fuck. I was like,
Hey man.
Dog,
you know,
Yo,
I ain't
that's how he knew he fucked up.
what made it funny, dog? Before that shit got sent to the group, we was getting fucked up on the game, and niggas was sick, and niggas was getting tired.
Oh my god.
That shit happened. Niggas got recharged for 3 more hours, bro. That shit was so fucking funny, dog.
It was.
Terrible.
It was. But okay. Besides that, Nick, I'm sorry. How was your visit?
Oh my god.
How was your visit?
The cuisine was exquisite. Okay. I had a good old
Dog.
time.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
All right.
That's good. Anybody else have any cool stories they want to share?
That was a good story. Thank you.
Nah. Nah, I just had like a crazy work
Not
week this
really.
week. That's it.
Same, just busy.
Boy,
as
I
fuck.
think that's everybody then.
Yeah,
Not me.
that's all
This
it's
has
been.
been the chillest work week I've ever had in my life.
That's why you ain't got nothing to report. It's been boring.
Yes.
Where
Boring is
Well,
good though. I fuck with
I
boring.
would say
Are you feeling better? I know you were kind of sick the last time.
Feeling a lot better. I actually just got a headache before the pie, but you know, powering through. But yeah,
True
as for the
soldier.
cold and shit, yeah, I'm good.
all right, bet.
Got a lot of other shit done this week because work was so light. Working on other shit, trying to get shit straight for this, and you know, I just trying my best, man. And no, no black movie. And, that's it. Overheads, I know, with bars. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Y'all go catch that on the recording. But yeah, uh, this in terms. Oh yeah, welcome everybody to um Tower Talk episode 67. We are SMG, and we do this every week. We go live on Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Times, and we go live. And the audio goes up on the Friday. So check us out, share, um, hit us up, let us know, what other type of shit you want to hear from us. And yeah. So this week, tech wise, gaming wise, shit that we talk about wise, it hasn't been that much. I feel like the most news or talk worthy news has come out like today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do we have? Let's start with oh yeah, Twitch has released the news of a new type of payout program that they're gonna have, in which is ad incentives and excuse me, and based on ad incentives and the prerequisite to it is that you have to stream a certain amount of hours. This is definitely, I feel like, gonna be. I didn't read the fine print. Maybe one of y'all did. For definitely the higher end people on Twitch, the ones that's making millions already. I'm sure.
I mean, the
It's for
idea.
everybody.
They're select. It's not for everybody yet.
Not
They're
not
select-
yet.
I'm saying, yeah.
They're selecting certain people, so we'll see.
But
Hopefully not.
It does have just affiliate part too. So like there's gonna be affiliate people with it too, and the partnered people. So that's what I was
Yeah.
reading. And so,
So
like,
what did it say about that?
so basically it's a ad revenue thing that you got to run X amount of times per stream to get a quote unquote ad multiplier. And so I think it's like different tiers that you can pick from. Like I think it's like 4 tiers you can choose from, and each one requires like longer streams and stuff like that and more consistency with it. But what I was seeing, somebody had showed the multiplier for affiliates is 2.0 and for partners is 2.5, and it's like a $500 discrepancy basically.
So that's solid. I fuck with that anyway. Hey man, anyway to get your money.
And they say it's super easy once you pick your program, because you can like actually put it in your settings to run the ad, and they tell you a multiplier to put on per hour, and you just put it on that. But you have to keep your streams and your content kind of regular.
Yeah, it's 40 hours a week basically. They want 40 hours a week, and depending on what tier you at, it's 40 hours a week, and whatever tier you're at, it's X amount of ads
Full-time
per
fucking job.
hour. Yeah, basically. So
Like doing that anyway already for free. So
yeah, and that's like that's kind of where I feel like it's already like a good idea.
Full-time jobs already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I was looking at it like a a good little lane, because it's guaranteed revenue. I'm saying, like, if you are hitting those marks, like if you already stream 40 hours a week, run the fucking ads, bro. Like, just you know what I'm saying, and it's something that you could break up to in your own pace. So like if you do your streams 10 hours a day, more power to you. But like you said, you know what I'm saying, you just set that shit up and it runs the ads for yourself, and you just literally just got to show up. That's it.
And it tells you how long to run it for while you do it. Like it tells you, like, if you stream for 40 hours, you need to run. If you do X amount of hours a day, you need to run the ads X amount of times per hour. Like it tells you what to do. All you gotta do is type that shit in.
But yeah, you are working a job. That is definitely a full-time commitment, and I think people should be looking at that and the payout, because it is a full-time commitment. Like I know the
Still
examples.
eligible for the subs and all the other shit that come with that.
You don't lose anything.
You don't lose anything. It's just guaranteed like ad revenue. So like right now, if you get like pennies on the click throughs when people click your ads if you run ads. But so like this is like guaranteed, like you're getting those whether people click them or not. Yeah. And then on top of that, like it's like, but like if you are somebody who actually does get like a lot of people clicking the ads, this might be worse. So it's something that you gotta like be paying attention to for yourself. Like you gotta be looking at your analytics. You gotta be looking at your click throughs. Yeah. But like, like outside of that, like if you for sure aren't getting nobody in your streams clicking ads and shit, like yes, this is a very smooth lane if you already have those hours. But like I said, like it is a full-time job, and you gotta, I would say definitely look at those like those payouts, because like the lowest tier one on the examples that I've seen was like $500, and that's a month, bro. Like that's you know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean everybody looking at it like, yes, like extra money, but like if you working full time,
I'm looking at it like this is super dope for people that are maybe in between jobs, in school, not taking that many classes, or shit like that, where they're doing this anyway. Going crazy. They really want to be streamers, putting up crazy numbers, hours wise, and they doing it. So boom, here you go. This is super dope for people in that lane.
Word, I definitely know a couple people in that lane too. They can just be live all the fucking time. I'm just like, damn, bro.
Doing rocking out, doing their thing. So hey, Hey, God bless. This is perfect for you. Um, even so for the people that already got full time jobs and putting up crazy stream hours. Hey man, don't burn yourself out. But here you go. Don't try to put too much pressure on you to hit those numbers. But if you're close to that anyway, hey man, there you go.
If you stream
I know
all the time
I know
anyway,
people in that
might
lane
as well.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Word. All it
Most
is
people
like
that have
running
a stream
ads.
schedule probably do that.
I tell you what, maybe a few years ago when I was really bro, I can't stream past 4 hours no more. I don't know how. I get to about 3, and I don't care how popping the stream is. I don't care how much interaction I'm getting. I don't care how much I could be winning every game, have dope people with me. I could be alone. It don't matter. The circumstances don't matter. When I hit about 3 hours streaming, I'm like, well, what you niggas trying to go do? Cause that is my wall, bro. I don't know when it happened because I didn't stream that much last year. I don't know if it was a gradual thing. That is my limit. 4 hours tops for sure. And it feels good. I get off stream, I'll be feeling, hey. So I could never do this. Not where I'm at with it now. But God bless you.
Word.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, I definitely think this is a nice little move.
Because I feel like they've been flirting with this type of idea for a while, with like the force ads on, but they didn't quite know how to. You feel me?
Yeah.
I like the way they're doing it. This is solid.
Yeah, this is I agree with you on that one. Like they took their little forced ad situation. They heard the feedback. They refined it. They figured out a way to like get the ads out and make it make sense for both sides.
Yeah.
And this is still a trial run, so this is still like their beta period. So there's still some fine tuning that they're working on and everything. So yeah, I'm actually kind of optimistic that this might work out.
Okay, so do affiliates have to be selected also?
Yeah, for right now.
Okay.
But it's like,
I mean, bro, man, we'll definitely keep an eye on this.
Yeah, but it's already like a lot of like damn near partnered affiliates. Like it's people who are pushing the content and like numbers that's damn near partnered. They probably would be the first people to consider.
Most likely.
Alrighty. Well, that is that. Justin, your COD people have said that. Microsoft has said that for sure because of the contractual obligations that at least the next 3 COD games will go to PlayStation regardless. Even though I am of the thought that it never will be off of PlayStation, for sure, 1000%, the next 3 COD games will go to PlayStation. So.
Whoopee
for those folks.
Where I was thinking the same shit, honestly.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
I dig.
They'd lose a lot of revenue.
Yeah, it would be really.
They would, but who the? I love Lady Gaga. What the fuck she know about cameras? I don't give a damn.
And in bigger news than that, they were talking about going away from Microsoft. This is shout out Big Dog Mike.
Word. Keep throwing it out there. He's like, yeah, y'all know that's Microsoft, right?
Yeah, Microsoft. They talking about going away from the annual model of putting them out every year.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, bro, who niggas been saying that?
Bro, yes. Fucking light bulbs, and it's like, yeah, like you say it, son. Big Microsoft coming through and making like real decisions. Because like, why the fuck wouldn't you have like? It's the same game, bro.
No. Let another one come out, please, for the love of God, because Vanguard is ass. Let one more come out.
Oh yeah, okay. I forgot.
And then
I don't really even count Vanguard no more because
that shit is ass.
It was very forgettable. So yeah.
Yeah, so push one out this year, please.
Like, was Vanguard all around as just y'all don't fuck with it? Or is that the consensus that it was as?
I think I didn't fuck with it for sure.
That bitch.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't fuck with it for sure, but like, I feel like the people who was fucking with it aren't playing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a couple diehard Call of Duty niggas on the timeline. Talking about Vanguard. Then it came out, they played it for that first week, and now here we are. Niggas is back on Warzone if they're playing Call of Duty at all.
Facts.
Vanguard took that shit over too, huh? The map, the guns, basically is Vanguard centric. No,
And it's ass. This wave is ass.
Yeah, but they
So now do the expectations go higher when they release the next call game after like 2 or 3 years? Or how much
I just
higher
need
do
these-
those expectations go?
I just need these
Hmm.
motherfuckers to go into the future and stop going into the past. I'm
I
tired
think they
of
think
old
more
ass
so
shit.
of they'll just keep
I don't
updating
know.
the ones they have, not releasing one every 3 years, but supporting the one they have for at least
Yeah, but do you think
2.5
they're gonna
years, 2
put
years.
now they have a chance?
I'm just
or
saying,
go
push one
bigger?
more out before
Yeah.
you do that, please.
Mm.
Don't
They-
make this the one that you start with.
They
Oh,
can
yeah.
put out more quality games that way, and they can develop on their seasonal passes as far as
Mhm.
that goes, with a couple of years in gap, and then adding better, higher quality to it. Because think about all these that came out with Warzone, with all these huge ass maps, and then deleting shit, opening shit, all that other stuff. They can fine tune everything if they have a two-year gap. Even it ain't have to be every year. A 2-year gap is just good.
'Cause they probably gonna do what most companies do and dedicate like a team or group of people to stay with Vanguard or whatever and keep doing DLCs and work that, and then somebody working on a new
I
IP.
want Vanguard to just push
Well,
Vanguard
yeah,
away.
oh yeah, but and
That and
another
if they
group-
gonna do this, y'all better fix the race. Like, I better be able to report a kid for calling me a nigger, please, for the love of God.
somebody please.
If y'all gonna do all that shit and vault shit and we're not gonna do one for a couple years, please fix that. Golly.
they're
All
gonna
right, so
report
now-
you for calling you the N-word on the content vault.
Mhm.
But definitely push out another one first. But please fix that. I'm tired of getting called a nigga every time I turn my party chat on, bro.
I don't see
And it don't
Microsoft
be- and
really
I
doing
know it
nothing on
don't be
that one.
somebody of color because they go, you're black, huh?
You don't think Microsoft will
You're
do
right.
anything on that?
I mean, Halo got pretty much the same problem. So
Sure.
I've never heard somebody talk on Halo that ever cussed at me.
I mean, Halo
I don't be
Halo
in the thing,
does.
though.
Not gonna lie, but I don't think it's as toxic as it is in on
There's
Call of Duty.
there's a hot mic when you kill somebody in Call of Duty, and they get to say whatever the fuck they want for like 2 seconds. That's what you hear. They be no, I lost my breath.
And the mic's still
They
on.
said they try to get as many times in them 3 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
Or your
Oh,
mom likes them.
man.
I'll be like, oh my god, bro. Like, Lord have mercy, bro. Please.
It's funny because that's really how they might be sounding, like the story of this shit. Like,
That's so stupid.
It comes in. It comes in hot.
them niggas sounded like the Grinch.
word. But nah, dead ass though. Like with them taking some time, I would like to see like new shit. Like, cause Call of Duty been selling niggas the same maps. They've been selling niggas the same guns. They've been selling niggas the same shit a lot. Like, I want to just see
Niggas
something
been
new,
taking us
bro.
in this time machine, and I'm tired of it. Just stop. I don't want to be in the time machine and the future at the same time, bro. You gotta pick one.
I don't think they'll ever stop being honest with you. I don't know.
They're always gonna
Speaking
bring
of the
back
future-
fucking World War II.
Yeah, oh, yeah, they always gonna go back old school or something.
No, leave the fucking World Wars.
Past in the past.
Nigga,
fast
what
and
the
fast.
fuck is Mike doing, bro?
Word, you got chopsticks?
That nigga started doing a fighting stand.
Cause he said the future.
but,
Nigga said future.
The future.
No, that's not where I was going with. Speaking of the future, Battlefield 2042, was it not slapping that hard?
No,
Instead, wasn't that your shit?
no,
That trash?
bro. I never bought that shit.
Was that your shit? No.
The hell? That's not.
That recall said that.
Nah, I told you that my niggas play Battlefield, so I got Battlefield 5, and then they was like, all right, cool, get 2040, whatever, and I was like, if it's on the fucking Game Pass situation,
Whatever.
I'm in there, but then it wasn't, and I was like, well, that's stupid,
out of there.
so I'm not in there.
Play it heavy.
Yeah, Callie was playing the shit out of that shit. She was actually making it look fun. Like, to be very honest, she was the only person who I've ever seen play the game who who didn't die within 2 seconds of spawning. Like, she was the only person I've ever seen play that game and get kills. like, and do shit. I'm so serious. Like,
She's the only person I know that played it, so
yeah, exactly. Same.
I'll go a step further.
Ronan them and Asnum was playing it, I think. I don't know if they still do. They was.
Oh, okay.
I ain't played
I
it
don't know.
since
But
3.
yeah, with them, that's the only niggas I know was playing it. But I don't know. Well, I say that to say that it must be doing so bad numbers wise that they're thinking about going free to play, which is like yikes. Like damn, nigga, is COD whooping y'all that shitty?
Yes.
Sheesh.
To answer that
God
question,
damn.
yes.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
with they going free to play, will y'all play? Stead, I know you will. So you be my friends. No, are you friends even playing it?
No. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that nigga went so fucking hard about this game, son. He was like, yeah, everybody gotta get it. It's so crazy. They're gonna have all the old stuff. They're gonna have all the new stuff. It's gonna be the biggest maps. They're gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the shit that they were selling on this shit. Oh, also, I forgot about this because, they actually had weather effects. Like, I remember somebody else was promising us that shit. That happened. He was... My friend was telling me all of this. He was like, yeah, the fucking tornadoes come in if you're in the planes. Fuck shit. I was like, all right, bro. Like, that shit looks cool. But it's not free right now. And I'm not about to buy this shit because I don't feel like it's...
But if it's free to play, will you play it?
He not playing it no more is what I'm saying. Like, he got to the point where...
not playing it, so no.
Like, yeah, like, that nigga don't even care about it no more. So it's like, but fuck that shit.
Guys,
one shot.
I feel terrible because I
Why?
did have something to talk about earlier and I forgot, and I'm ashamed. But fuck them, because I'm starting to think they don't fuck with blacks in real life. They just fuck with blacks in their game. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Hi-Rez and Paladinos.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so you know
Lord.
I was coming. You know I'm coming. Paladins.
Paladinos.
Paladins has a new update, and this is the last time we're giving y'all free pub on this platform. Paladins has a new update called Schism or Schism, whatever, meaning change. So they already put out that they're coming with big changes to the game this year, new modes, a new UI, all of this different shit. And the update went live yesterday. So far, they're supposed to be breaking it up in quarters or whatever, however they're gonna do it. In this particular update that came out yesterday, all they had was a new character, which is fire as fuck. I fuck with him. He's a flank and he's a black. Plus he has a mask. He's a dog. Anyway, his name is fucking 7. Come on, man, it's my favorite number, dude.
Wow.
Meant to be my main. Anyway, yeah. So, but yesterday the new character came out, the new battle pass, which is mid, and that was really all that came out yesterday. So they need to hustle up and come out with the new mode, the new UI, get this shit a fresh feel, a new
Oh,
feel,
damn.
and revamp your promo team, please.
All right, so wait, they hyped you up for this new release and didn't release the new UI?
Nothing except the new character and the day before the shit came out, they was like, yeah, the new mode, it's called like Siege Beyond or some shit. Like, the regular mode pushing the payload, that's called Siege. So they're supposed to be revamping that or adding to it called Siege Beyond or Ultra Siege, some shit. And the day before the shit came out, they was like, well, yeah, nah, it's not ready. It's coming later on. I'm like,
Well,
I've been telling people, me, I'll be selling the game on accident because they really don't deserve me. I'm like, yo, I've been telling people this. But anyway, so yeah, that's my Paladins news.
nah,
I'm not going
that's
any
still
further on
kind of...
It's got to start cutting me a check on God now.
That's a little weird, though, like, to be honest. Like, why would you even...
Bro, they're very, bro, for as well as they update their game, like, content-wise and character-wise and with the kids, like, their actual game mechanic developers are great. Like, them niggas, 1000% kudos to them. Everybody else, tomato.
You want to know something funny?
Tomatoes,
That's very much how, like, development companies work. Like, the niggas who put the shit together be on their shit. It be the people who design things and the people who make the decisions about what comes out or what's important that really fuck over everything, because they decide how that shit comes out. You know what I'm saying? they come to the developers with the level of importance and what needs to be worked on and what needs to go out, ASAP.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why you're looking at that.
Do better. I want you niggas to succeed. Goddamn. Especially if this is your big push, like 2022, like hoorah, like what the fuck? Come on, man, don't come out flat. I'm rooting for you guys. Anywho, but yeah, I've been playing that. The new character is fire though. But yeah, enough of them niggas.
What is his weapon?
A heavy SMG that has 3 different fire modes. Burst automatic and like a empty the barrel type of rapid shot type shit, like a empty the mag. So if you
this is your main.
you press that shit, they out of there.
So this is your main.
Yes.
Okay.
This is my fucking main. He has a grapple hook. And
You better hope on
Wow.
all of that shit.
Did you design this character,
He's like
nigga?
Spider-Man, bro. He's like you could grapple like up, and when you grapple up, he sticks to the wall and he goes invisible for like 5 seconds unless you shoot at somebody. So you get like he has automatic high ground at all times. He's a dog.
Yes.
Anyway, like I said, fuck them niggas, dog. Like we high res need to have a talk. I could take y'all to the promised land. Okay? Your people hit my people. Let's chat.
Word.
I'm my people, by the way. So bitch. Call
Wow.
me.
Wow.
He said, "So bitch called me."
Oh man. The Palworld on his back. Did y'all see that shit? Did y'all please
Yes.
tell me I watched that shit? Like, please tell me you watched it.
That shit was crazy.
Crazier. All right, because like, all right.
Crazier. Yeah.
The first one was crazy. No, because there actually was a.
Talked about Palworld.
Oh yeah,
There was actually like a thing going around like this week where a nigga made like a game where it was actually Pokemon and he was shooting them niggas and like that shit got clapped so fast. Like the Pokemon company / Nintendo got that nigga out the paint. Very smooth. But this other one, yes.
Saw that.
Bro, nah, that shit was crazy.
I saw the video of that one.
You know what I mean? Like it's that content is gone. It's not up there no more.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck? He was like hunting.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Which leads right into this one because these niggas is on the same shit. It's just not as crazy because they don't have iconic character. That nigga one pump Pikachu, son. Like I was just like, whoa. Like, why do you? Like, damn.
He's really one pump Pikachu.
But nah, on this shit, you can play with them if you want. They got guns.
Game.
Play with them if you want.
They got guns. That's the crazy thing. Because if you watch the trailer, they have knockoff wish list Pokeballs that you can catch these Pokemon or whatever you want to call them. These monsters.
These pals.
Monkey minds.
Pals. Monkey minds.
And you see that big yellow one who just comes out with the gat? It just is just mowing people down.
Yeah, nah, this don't look insanity. I still don't understand what the fuck this game is about. Like, I have no clue what. Okay.
It's like one thing is like a shot from the air. They're flying on like this Lapras looking thing, and then another shot they're like in an okra field, like making them niggas pick
in an okra field.
Like in yeah. Then another they're like fighting in the forest, and then they're like in a
factory.
A factory.
Like a sweatshop.
Making guns.
Bro.
Like, bro, what is going on here?
They got
I have no idea.
Chambers on the bed.
I can't wait.
Down.
This is the most anticipated game for me.
I'm not even gonna lie, son. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I feel like seeing this again makes me feel like it's actually real. Because the first time I saw it, I was like, all right, there's no way in hell this is real. Like, there's no.
Fan-made bullshit.
Right? Niggas cooking crack, fucking.
They was. They had them niggas in there making drugs.
Put it in my veins.
Literally.
Bro, this is about to turn into some wild, like, fucking Pokemon RP shit.
Need it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Are we gonna play that, guys? As a crew?
I mean, no. If it allows for a crawl, like, niggas to run as a unit? Hell yeah. Because what the fuck?
It looks like an RPG. Like a MMO RPG.
Yeah, it does look like an MMO
the way
game.
the map and shit look. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
They're calling it like a survival set kind of game, and then apparently there's like a dark twist to it.
I'm the dark twist because my black ass will be playing that game. I'm the
Boy.
I'm the dark twist.
They're already shooting each other. What the dark twist could be?
Hey, right?
I mean,
That nigga said, I'm the dark twist because my black ass be playing the game.
Oh,
I play that shit for real.
hey, no,
That
hold
shit
up
fun
though.
as hell.
Actually, I just randomly remembered this. So, when you was into that like role playing shit for GTA, which server was you watching?
Grizzly World, and it was another one. Fuck. I forgot. It was the one that Almighty J and them was in. I can't remember the name of that bitch though.
Yeah,
But
I didn't
that's the
get
one I
it.
watched the most. Not Grizzly World, but the other one. I can't remember the name.
Nah, I've
I
been
don't be seeing
watching
it
the
no more.
Grizzly
Like, I
one.
don't be seeing the name of it. The
'Cause
other
them
one,
niggas are
at the
funny.
time, this was like 2 years ago though, or like a year ago when I first started watching. It was Grizzly and this other one. I cannot remember the name of that bitch.
Yeah, oh wait, I'll watch Grizzly. Grizzly, the one that has all the gangs. They're basically
One Up?
Yes.
all gangs.
Nah, it wasn't One Up.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, Grizzly, they got like it's just them niggas just like running on each other all day. Like that's just like the whole time.
They all colors. Just
Bro,
running on
I
each
used to
other all
follow
day.
this chick. They got her up off of that though. Like they banned her shit. They must have probably
What?
banned her though. She'll
Damn.
just be on that bitch just hoeing all day, bro. Like her character. But she was wild. Like she was just this little wild chick. That shit used to be funny as fuck. Bro. But she would be on there like saying something wild, like, bro, you can't say that on Twitch. Like,
Oh.
what is you doing? But then they finally got up out of here though, because I don't see her name on my thing at all anymore. She used to do like a long ass stream. Cause they would suspend her. She'll come back like, bitch, I'm back now. They'll suspend her. Like the little nigga was entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. She was so wild. So I'm like, girl, relax. They got her out of here, bro. I don't never see her stream. She was wild, son.
Alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was random changing because actually I was saying I randomly started watching them shits because my other friend was like, "Hey son, have you heard about this shit?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro." And he's like, "All right, nah, but have you watched it?" I was like, "No." He's like, "All right, nah. Like, watch this shit, son."
Nah, you know why it's entertaining? Because if you fall in the shit and you really fall in the mix of this shit, everybody's like streaming it. Like almost every character in the actual thing is streaming it. So let's say you watching one person and they go offline or like they doing some boring shit at the time, like they're just fucking around, walking around, like they shit get kind of dry. The person they was hanging with earlier, you could go find they stream, they into some shit, but you're still in the world, like it's like from another point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Go to they stream, you know what I'm saying? That's what's tight about it. It's like a never-ending like show type of shit. Cause
and when niggas
like,
are like
sitcom.
for the
Like,
most
right.
part, like the more popular ones, like everybody's really good at the improv, like the role playing shit. Like they be killing
Bro,
that shit. That should be hilarious.
It's not even
bro.
that, bro. It just be niggas doing nigga shit.
Nigga shit, yeah, and that's what make it
That's
funny because
funny,
it'd be
y'all.
like
Shit
it
nigga
really just be
shit, bro.
that
Not no Denzel Washington.
unscripted too, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, like there's no script for real, but they are in the, you know, they're rolled, but they're not. It's no script. So those niggas just be in there
They're
just
in a
doing
role, but they're not.
stupid shit, bro.
Like the cops,
It's like
the best
SNL.
ones,
actual
the best
cops,
ones.
they, you know.
Yeah. The best ones who really be like doing voices with this shit and really be having like real characters, they don't be streaming. It's like they're almost like NPCs, bro. But like they'll come across somebody like an old man and be like, yeah,
Bro, yes, them niggas be the funniest ones, bro.
Where's this nigga stream? Where's this nigga? Those
Yes.
don't even be streaming. Like,
Bruh.
yo, this is the talent.
Bro,
Be
no,
the big
son.
ones, just the niggas running around doing nigga shit.
Nah,
Selling
son.
pussy,
The
stealing
episode my
cars,
nigga got me to
shootouts,
watch
go to the hospital.
was when we was watching T Grizzlies, actually, like his YouTube shit. So like it was an episode where this nigga was fighting with his his old head, and that nigga was acting like an old pimp the whole time, son. I was dead because that shit was funny, son.
You know what else be the funny ones? The police officers, bro. Like they be having some wild shit going on in the police stations, bro.
That should
like
be
they be
hilarious.
serious about this shit though. They be serious. They be coming
Like
across
niggas,
niggas, bro.
Yeah, like niggas trying to get out of
disrespecting the
jail.
fuck out there. Yeah.
Either disrespecting them, trying to make deals with them, blackmailing them and shit. That should be hilarious, bro.
That should be funny. I ain't watch a good RP stream in a while though.
I remember I used to watch this dude named Zert. and he was in a fucking like underground mafia shit.
Yeah.
And one time nigga was just riding around. He just picked the nigga up off the street and took him to an underground boxing rink, and they just started beating the shit out of everybody, bro. Like unprovoked, but they was talking to everybody so slick, like
Nah, son, niggas
they
be
was
wildin'.
setting niggas up. Like he was like, "Hey man, yeah, I got a job. If you want to come down here and meet me, I'll give you the details on it. You know, it's got a big payout." And somebody be like, "Yeah, I'll come ride with you." And they'll meet him down there, and they'll just beat the shit out that nigga and leave him, and bring another motherfucker in and beat him. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, that sounds like a hell of a time. I type
Nah, son. Like, yeah, niggas be doing some wild, crazy shit. Like they had, so like, you know, I feel like it's like, I mean, I know it's like, but like when niggas be like AFK and you don't have like no, I guess no announcement about it, like they just run up on you, kill you, or do like wild shit with you. They caught this one nigga and like took him to the fucking river and like dropped him in the shit. And I was like, damn. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Well.
Well, he's not needed anymore.
Menaces.
Nah, that shit was funny as shit too. Because it was one joke. He had this nigga interviewing to be a EMS, and he was like, "All right, son. So like, why you want to be an EMS?" And dude was like, "You know, I just want to, like, I mean, I'm gonna be active. So you know what I'm saying?" He's like, "All right, without breaking character, why do you want to be EMS?" And he was like, I just want to save lives. You know. He's like, all right, well."
That nigga coached him through it. No, for real, you gotta take care of
No, son. Nigga was like, all right, man, let me get your number real quick. Pulled out his phone and then started getting on Twitter. He's like, all right, man, we gonna call you and let you know how this go. He's like, all right, bet. So the nigga got the nigga leave. I was like, man, you about to call this dumbass nigga? How the fuck? Nigga said, how the fuck you want to be EMS and not even say shit? You could have said you went to nursing school, shit. You could have said, you know what I'm saying, your grandmother died and you ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, you want to help people afterwards. Anything, nigga didn't say shit.
I just want to save lives.
I just want to, save lives.
Just want to revive niggas.
He said, well, I'm gonna be online all the time, so I'll always be.
That nigga say, I'm gonna be active, so
I'm gonna be online.
Fuck with me. Bro. No, that shit was funny because he did try to help him. He was like, all right, so like, give me a story, bro.
That nigga said, oh.
I think
I just want to save lives.
I think one of the funniest ones is when the nigga got caught in jail and like they put him on that fucking parole. But basically he had I forgot what it's called. I can't think of it. But he had to pick up like trash off the street in the game. He had to pick up like community service.
He had to get community service.
He had to pick up like 40 things.
This nigga said, I'm so rich, I don't even know what the fuck community service is.
Imagine community.
Now so the revive
community serves me.
No, but the revives are already
poor behavior. What
they're already
poor
long.
concept.
Oh my god.
But they had to do like 50 pick these things off the ground. They take like 10 seconds of animation each as your punishment before you can go back in public and do whatever.
Nigga,
like,
I would log off that RP so fucking fast it would make they fucking head spin if I had to do that.
Like a solid.
Nah, niggas really be doing in that shit.
Your time having to do that shit. Play the game to play in the world again. Like you have to do stuff like that. That should be crazy.
Oh wow, I did want to hop in there, but you gotta jump through a few hoops. Like you gotta fill out applications and shit. I was like,
Was it a job?
Yes,
yeah,
nigga.
Nigga, they want to make sure you not like on no bullshit, bro.
Basically.
Right, because you gotta be there for real.
So you don't go in there fucking up no shit up.
RP and A for like casual gameplay.
No.
Nah.
You RP, that is you are in that shit.
Word. The application process is you gotta make a backstory for your character.
Yeah, and then
That's not bad. I like that. I like that concept.
If you stream, you gotta put all your info on there, like all that.
Yeah, because
but like that's what I'm saying, like
guild meetings and stuff about what they're gonna do in the game and whatnot. So
But yeah, like that's that serious, nigga. Like you have to have a like an introductory story for your character into the world. Like somebody got to bring you in. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, like you related to somebody, or like you gotta have like a reason for being.
I get it, cause if they got a dumbass nigga in that fucking shit up, like not being cool, it's like okay, get this dumbass nigga. But you get like 10 niggas in there that just want to go in there to fuck some shit up. It's like, alright, that could fuck the whole thing up. So
Yeah,
I get it.
you can fuck up.
That's a lot of work getting that shit together, man. Trust me.
Mhm.
I follow a couple people that like be streaming themselves, like coming up with shit and building out shit and coming up with clothes packs and mods and like I've seen, bro, that shit is work. So I get it.
Mhm.
Okay. Next up, I don't care about this. Respawn is working on 3 new All-Star games, Star Wars games.
Oof. All stars.
Whoopee.
Fire.
I ain't played the last Star Wars game.
What? The fall of the Jedi, the Fallen Order.
That one was
Fallen
actually
Jedi,
really
Rise
good.
of the Titan. I don't know.
want
I
to
don't know
play
none of the
that.
names of the games.
I want to play.
What else
It
has
reminds me
Respawn
of,
worked on besides Apex before this?
And Titanfall.
Had they been fucking with us shit?
They
No,
did
like
Titanfall.
after Apex. Yeah,
Oh,
like
after?
after,
Oh, yeah.
after Apex. Is this like the first thing, like big, a title that they're fucking with since Apex?
Isn't Borderlands?
No, Borderlands is
No,
2K
I thought
and
they were
Gearbox.
2K and Respawn. Oh, it's Gearbox.
Gearbox.
Speaking of that, is that's nothing. Is Tiny Tina the new shit actually out right now?
No, you're looking at the board game. There's a board game that's out for free to play that you can play. It's her actual board game.
Oh. Well, that's kind of confusing,
Over
bro.
my
Because
head.
people were like
forgot about
slandering the situation, and I was definitely confused because it's going
Mhm.
straight to that. Well, I guess you can't say straight to because it must have been out already, but that's going to the free PlayStation Plus shit. And
Mhm.
people's like, yikes, oh, damn, Borderlands, L-Pack, and this. I'm like, bro,
The game don't come out
I
till
don't want.
March.
I didn't want to chime in because I wasn't sure
Yeah.
yet. But I'm like, there's no way because this shit come out in like March, and there's no way
Yeah.
that a title that big would go straight to.
Word. No, no way.
Like they're not
No
Game
way.
Pass.
No,
Yeah.
it's like a little mini game that because how
Okay.
she was playing it in the game all the time. That's what they
Like a
brought in.
Yeah,
Well,
like
that clears that up.
Dungeons
So the
Yeah.
next time I see somebody tweet that, I'm digging in their chest, bitch. Don't ever play the Borderlands in your fucking life.
Actually, now that I'm hearing more about it, I'm actually kind of getting more hype about this Tiny Tina situation.
Oh, I'm fucking with that, bro. Cause
Yeah.
I look at it like this. I feel like Tiny Tina is gonna be doing something that they should have been doing with the Borderlands franchise, focusing more on the elemental trees. Because they're gonna be like warlocks and magical niggas, and so
Yeah.
most of their trees is gonna be like what's like the mage bitches names? What's the name? Like Maya and
Lilith. Damn. What was
yeah,
it?
what are they called?
Wow.
Anywho, like
Yeah,
the
I know what
magic
you're talking about
bitches.
now.
I feel
Yeah.
like all the shit, like is gonna be like their powers, like the cool
Mhm.
shit, picking niggas up, making them catch on fire, shit like that. I
could
feel
be
like
honest.
they should have been doing that, bro. With like the
Yes.
trees, you got all these, you
Mhm.
got these electric shit. Like on Borderlands 2, they kind of spread that around. Like Krieg had the fire tree. The other chick with the mech had like the electric tree. So in the last one, it wasn't none of that really. They had like bullet trees. They were more like gunplay type trees
Yeah,
going
they
on.
were.
Well, what's his name had the thing with the dog? The
Flack.
Peacemaster nigga. Yeah,
Flack.
Flack and who else? And the elemental chick. She was beating
Mhm.
people up, melees and shit. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It was weird. So on this one, I
She's a
feel like you're
baller.
gonna have more flexibility with your trees and shit. So that's gonna be dope. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. And I think they'll actually, like you said, bring those elements to life because just like you said in the last game, all of it was gun damage or like more of
All the
passive
elemental shit was
abilities.
in the guns, bro. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
give me more flexibility.
Yeah, it was all passive abilities at that point, and I think in this one, because I think there's one who's a necromancer in the new game.
Did they
and
come out yet?
They've come out like bits and pieces of each of the new characters. The one I really liked was the necromancer, that he can actually bring other things that you've killed back to life and be able to call upon them and everything like it. But I think the downfall is like it takes some life from you.
He needs to be
even though the
black.
bad guys-
Justin, that could be like our boy, man.
Mhm.
Hey,
But things like that, instead of just your
I'll
ult,
run that.
instead of just your ult being like your ultimate ability, like actually giving you better abilities for like better gameplay.
I've been trying to get Justin into Borderlands since like 2015.
He's
Never
not
worked.
lying.
Because you know why I failed? Because the first one that I got him to play was the pre-sequel, and that shit sucked.
Oh, that one did suck.
Borderlands 3 was cool, bro. They failed with the skill trees, and they failed not coming out with a new character. That was their biggest fails.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Kinda
think
like-
if they would have like kept it fresh by like character packing it, it'd have been nice. Like if they would have added characters with like, full trees and everything, it'd have been like something
they
to
did
do.
revamp the trees, but characters, bro, give us more characters.
Yeah.
And the first 4 characters were mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they weren't that interesting, like to begin with. Beastmaster
In
or
comparison,
fucking
yeah,
Flack.
flat.
Yeah, in comparison for sure.
Black
was
was the only
cool.
fun one.
And the other chick was cool. The chick with the mech was terrible. She sucked. Like
Yeah,
nobody
she
wanna
did.
people wanna do their own thing. I don't wanna hop in your mech, and like that was a terrible concept. And the other guy was whack to me. The little
Invisible?
skinny guy.
Commando?
Yeah, Zeke, whatever his name
Oh,
was.
Z.
He was whack, bro.
Was it Z? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he was pretty wet.
Yeah.
So hopefully this one revamps it with some cool characters, cool trees. Yeah. And that
Yep.
comes out in March. Boy, I dare a nigga to say something again on them. It was like cooking that shit a couple days ago. I'm like,
Yeah. Is
they
it
look, I have all the
21st?
details.
I think it's either 21st or 31st of March
Somewhere in
that it
March.
comes out.
Okay.
He said, I don't care where in March.
I'm in the. They got some cool shit on the slate, bro. Are we fucking with Dying Light as a unit? Did we all agree on that yet? That shit looks so
Yeah.
fire, bro. Every time
I mean,
see the
of the
trailers, I
two
don't
that
know,
you
they
were
just make
talking
good
about,
trailers.
definitely more so with
I
Dying
did
Light.
watch. I watched somebody play it, and it didn't look as cold as the trailer to me.
On 2?
Dying Light
But the
2?
trailer, yeah, but no, I seen like how Dying Light looked, like how it looked.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The trailer definitely made it look more fire. So I'm interested to see how that shit look.
Fucking
Hopefully
with
the second game. I'm with it.
Elden Ring, bro. I didn't realize it was like a Souls game.
Yep.
Thought it was
I'm
more of like
definitely
a.
getting that.
No, it is Dark
That's
Souls.
a whimsical ass
No.
game.
It is made by From Software, who makes Dark Souls. That is.
Yeah,
Oh,
it might be a
God.
no thanks from me.
Now they have been putting out reports that it's Dark Souls, but it's not Dark Souls. I don't know how it makes sense. I had to read into some of these articles. Well, they said that it's not going to be as stressful as the Dark Soul games, and I don't know how you change it because they're trying to make it more of a stress relief. But what they said is, since it's an open world concept, they have spread out encounters of enemies a lot more. You can
You
get
can't
away.
die as often.
Yeah, you won't die as often, and then they've kind of made it like a Ghost of Tsushima kind of feel where you can go and travel and enjoy the landscape of the game and everything.
Are
else.
there bills and shit?
There's always going to be builds. If it's a build like a Dark Souls game, it's all on your leveling capabilities and each of your attributes that you build toward that you can make a build. So more than likely you have to go online to figure one out. Like it'll start you off with one. Like if you're a fire mage.
You know, I ain't no Darius going to see what the white boy is
Yeah.
talking about on YouTube, ass nigga.
So no, like there are builds, yes, but you have to do your research on it.
Or you can just figure it out on your own.
Yes, which is what most Dark Soul games are. It's like you die because they want you to figure it out on your own.
That's fucked up.
I don't know. That might be a let me see other niggas play this first type of situation.
That's
Yeah.
100% what it is for me.
I'm 100% playing it, so
Are you gonna 100% stream it, Mister? I'm gonna stream, but haven't streamed yet.
I have streamed
What?
once.
But
2 or 3 weekends ago, I did.
I pulled up for it.
Yeah.
he has his OVO sweatshirt on. It's fucking.
This fucking
Nigga making me
guy.
sick. Okay.
January.
Darius still wins though. Like the
That's
second
alright.
part of his headset is like 2 inches
Is it-
above the strap.
Is it really winning though?
Yeah, it is. It's a win for me.
So that's some wild like architecture in that. Like
It says
Oh.
architecture, boy.
that shit was made by Stark Industries, son. Like
the Bath and
the
Body Works.
innovation.
Never mind, it's not Bath and Body Works.
Boy.
You need to be jailed.
Paper
You
towels
need
and stuff.
jail. This nigga said that's a Tony Stark sweater, bro.
I
no,
said-
no.
Oh,
the
that's a
background.
Stark Industries sweater. Oh, not the
No, I
headset.
said
Those
it was
headphones.
definitely by Stark Industries.
I thought you was talking about his sweater.
Sheesh.
No, that is definitely from the Kevin Samuels collection.
Mhm.
I got
Bro,
a vision
nah,
board.
earlier
I got
when that
some
bitch
trash
only had the
bags.
metal part touching his head, that shit looked so funny, dog. Cause it was only touching the top of his head. That nigga Mike said you
Wait,
got
can I
the
separate
elastic
them?
strap all the way around, only touching the top of the metal part. Dog, that shit was nasty.
I don't know why they made them like that. But it's comfortable, so I ain't complaining.
makes
That's all that
those?
matters. That's all that matters.
Who makes those, Darius?
Hugging the top of that dome.
AKG. It's the brand Harman.
Nigga got
I
them
don't
hoes
know.
from Germany.
German engineering.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought he was gonna say a real company everybody knew. This nigga just started naming just a bunch of random letters.
Word. This nigga said
This
A,
headset
B,
for a
C?
bald head.
I got the box right here. Nah, niggas in lab coats made this.
Oh, word.
For real.
Word. 100%.
Bald niggas in lab coats. Like that.
That job retains your aerodynamicness.
Sitting still.
Oh my god, y'all need help.
He hit up Dr. Robotnik on that one.
Oh shit.
Oh, bro.
All right.
That nigga said the elastic in the metal was touching.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
It's like
Man, the first one was
Whoopee.
ass. Whoopee.
it was, and I thought they had started
Yeah.
working on it already, so I kind of don't care about this. honestly.
Wait, they
That's
haven't
I thought
started
was,
working
like,
on it?
Making that bitch already.
They have.
Nah,
They
they just greenlit that bitch.
Yeah, they just greenlit it. That's what I meant, yeah.
Oh, I thought this was like we about to get it soon. I didn't know this was we about
No,
to work on it.
We about to start
Damn.
work on it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Start.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
surprised they get the funding for it.
I guess it made its little money.
I mean, enough.
Shout out to the
I think-
quarantine. They wouldn't have made shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say. If
Alright.
I would
That
have.
word would have got out about how bad that was. Niggas was not going to the
Yeah.
TSC.
so y'all think it's redeemable? Y'all don't think they can make it? No.
I'm gonna watch it. I ain't gonna lie and say I ain't, but
Yeah, I'm gonna
the
watch
first one
that
was
bitch.
Shit, bro.
Mhm.
But
I literally watched the first one like 1.5 times. Like I couldn't watch it the whole thing again, bro. Like yeah, I couldn't do it. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
watching it off the strength of you gotta be better than what you just started off. with.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's no way but up from here.
I ain't gonna lie. If in the, you know what they gotta do? I told y'all what they had to do the first time we watched the movie though. In the opening scene or in the trailer, the new nigga that they tried to write and show as the Earth's new champion, mark him in the very beginning, and you got me. I will
Do them
watch
like they
that
did Johnny
bitch.
Cage. in Annihilation.
Exactly.
What's
Yes.
his name? Cole
But
Tracy?
I want you to show me it in
Yeah.
the
What is
trailer,
his
though.
name?
Let me know before I go to the theater that this motherfucker is
That
dying
nigga
and you got
big.
me.
Cole Tracy, I want to
I
say his
agree.
name was in the.
Well, it was like
That's
do
his
cool.
that.
full name. That's his name.
Yeah, you do that and you make Scorpion a dog. Yeah, you got me, bro. No
Word.
cap.
I forgot about
I mean-
Scorpion not being as prominent. And then this nigga
Yeah.
Sub-Zero was a
A problem was that nigga. Sub-Zero's nigga giving everybody hell.
word.
How the
should
fuck
be.
did he
It sounds
solo
like a scorpion
Goro?
line.
How he solo Goro and had to struggle with Sub-Zero like that? In the Mortal Kombat that I remember, Goro was feared by this nigga Sub-Zero.
A lot of plot holes in that shit. Maybe they doing like the MCU and just doing their own thing and hoping niggas forget how it really go.
Well, guess what? People don't forget.
Oh my god. Y'all seen the moon transition in different topics, sorry. Y'all seen the Moon Knight trailer?
The
I
new
have
one?
I
not.
did.
I need to watch it.
I did indeed.
It seems okay. I don't,
Need to
I
watch
don't, I
I
don't know what to make of it.
Okay.
I know nothing about them, so I didn't really know what
Okay.
to make of it.
This was gonna be dark compared to most others. Like we're
I'm
gonna
not
see-
gonna lie.
Yes.
I
He's a
was
dark
more
character,
bummed.
though, ain't
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more bummed that Morbius got pushed back. So kind of bummed me out for movies and shit.
Yeah.
he? You know what bummed me out from movies and shit?
Oh God.
Eternals.
Yes.
I knew you was gonna.
Correct.
Hey, you say?
Uh,
Oh,
Nigga,
Oh,
yes.
speaking of which, didn't they say oh girl, she's healthy now, so they're finishing up Black Panther.
Shuri.
Yes.
It
Would be.
wasn't even about just Shuri either. There was other things on set too. But yes, they're all
Okay.
finally.
You can
Everything.
say that. They niggas needed excuses to keep pushing
Mhm.
that time back because she could not come back.
Mm.
Bro,
I
all
feel like
right.
it's-
I know we don't
On
really
that
care about white
bullshit.
I
people.
feel like it's damage control for her with her at this point. They trying to keep her in good graces because it's too late to switch shit up. She's gonna be a main character. And they
Yeah.
gotta they trying to keep her in good as graces as possible. I think that's what's going on with Disney. It's good old fashioned Disney damage control is what's happening with
At
her.
least until they
Right.
finish this movie, then they probably kick
They
it to
trying
the
to
curb
save
after.
her from herself.
They're gonna have to do the same thing with what's her name from the Ant-Man movie because she just came out anti-vax as well.
The
The
girl who
Wasp.
plays Hope.
Wasp.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hope
Oh.
or Wasp.
Oh.
Did not know that.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't even remember what she looked like. So if they
Her
recast
little
her,
role as ain't nobody worried about it.
if they
Yeah, they can
recast
write
her
her out so quick.
today, guess what? I would just be like, man, cool. This is the same
You're
person.
right. I don't remember what she looked like either.
I'll chop it up to the multiverse.
I
Word.
didn't even watch Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I did, and it
Tell
was
the truth,
very
shame the
mid.
devil.
It
It's
was
pretty
very mid.
good. It's mid, but it's not terrible.
Even when I was
It's-
doing like my
Not the
okay, let me
worst.
go watch all the ones I didn't watch, I still skipped it.
I
The
didn't
reason,
wanna
all
watch
right,
it.
so
Like,
like
after
you
Endgame, I was
gotta
like, let me go watch all the ones I never watched.
you gotta watch the Ant-Man joints just because they have like stupid, like they have like the biggest plot points for all the shit, and it'd be like at like the
That's-
most random point in time in the movie. So that's why you have to watch them. But that's the only
Yeah.
reason that you have to watch them.
Exactly.
As
I
you're a
don't. I
movie
wouldn't
bro,
put. Yeah, I wouldn't say I
love
wouldn't
the
put them
way
on
that
nothing.
You felt about Eternals with this movie.
What's up?
The way Mike feels about Eternals is how I felt about Ant-Man and Wasp.
Mm.
Fair.
Yeah.
Eternals is
Shout
good.
out to YouTube because I definitely got those spark notes. And
Nigga said.
That boy said spark notes and never gonna watch it. Totally understand.
yes. Okay.
Yeah, they were definitely plot
Anything
point
else to add,
movies though.
guys?
What's up with movies?
No, I said they were definitely plot point movies. Like that was really it.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if they would have made like the like show category by that, like when they were in that phase, Ant-Man could have been that.
Ant-Man would have been a great show. A great
Ooh,
6-7 episodes.
Speaking
Get
of
outta
movies
there.
and fuck Ant-Man, speaking of movies, how do y'all feel about the Batman not being an origin story? Because I, for one, love it.
I
I'm
do
fine
too.
with that. I'm completely fine with that.
Tired of seeing Thomas die,
Oh,
the pearls fall. I'm
I
tired
know
of the
we get to
bullshit.
Yeah, we don't care anymore.
That's something you predicted, wasn't it?
What?
It
Me?
not being an origin
Mike.
story. Like,
Oh, Mike,
Ah,
look at you with your
gonna say-
predictions.
was when it came to little old time, you was on his ass that he didn't have a
origin
story. Yes.
And he
When we
still
had-
sucks.
I mean,
I feel the same way about all the Peter Parkers and Spider-Man as I did before in the movie solidified it.
it's not. That's always no.
You said a nigga was how you gonna start something and a nigga don't even have an origin story. That was like a big talking point when we had this discussion. Yes or no? And it's getting late and I got to get up at 3 a.m. So I don't want to flesh this out. But yes or no? And
For
I agree
Spider-Man-
with you.
For Spider-Man, yes.
Because that was my stance in the first place that niggas don't need an origin story. We done seen it 20
10,000
times.
times. Yeah.
But
Yes.
what I was saying is Tom didn't have nothing of the origin. No Uncle Ben, none of that shit.
Right.
Well, that was attributed to Tom's character development. Like we wanted to see
Bro,
that so much.
What
Was like,
Spider-Man never
like,
had an Uncle
We
Ben,
knew what
bro?
happened. So in this
But
Yeah,
we
one,
really
yeah.
don't. We really don't.
But we were.
What
but,
happened
but,
to Uncle Ben?
but we were like Tom is so underdeveloped at that point. At that point in time,
Bro,
he was underdeveloped
his
as a
auntie
character.
is
We're like, he
dead
needs
now, and
something.
he's never talked about his uncle now once. I want to know what the
Yeah.
fuck happened.
I mean, maybe his universe don't have him. I don't know. Who knows?
It could be that.
And that's crazy to have a Spider-Man universe with no Uncle Ben. That's all I was ever saying.
He might be adopted, but I don't know.
This nigga
That
just
would be
saying
the
anything.
dumbest- Yeah, like
Who knows?
he was adopted by Aunt May, huh? Just like in every other one.
No.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean because Uncle Ben is the catalyst for the saying, "With great power comes great responsibility."
But
Not
now
in
they
this
made-
one, it's
they
a
got that from
different.
Aunt
It's
May.
how
They
May
made-
said it.
And they made Aunt May the Uncle Ben, which really don't make sense to me now because no matter what, he's always had a family member. He's
Yep.
always had that at the bare minimum because he has to report to somebody to keep like a sense of humanity.
Yep, Aunt May was his.
I mean,
Let me not say
For
crush,
real.
but it was his attachment to life because him and Mary Jane would break up a lot. So him
When he
and
didn't have no girl
it was
and he
Aunt
didn't have
May.
no best friend, he had his Aunt May. Like for real, his best friend turns on him.
Mhm.
Who's he have? His aunt. Like when the villains want to go after him, the first when they find out who he is, they attack his family. Like his aunt.
Mhm.
Who the fuck they finna attack now?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that helps.
His
Honestly, that helps
cousins
him
or
out. His
I
little
don't know,
cousins.
but
That
I'm
help
ready.
him out. He ain't got to worry about nobody as much.
Well, that's
Technically,
too damn bad.
I'll fuss with you next time about making no sense. That's fine. GG guys.
GG.
Word.
Much love.
I just want to know which Batman origin story they take, but okay, we can't end it on that.
Oh, Batman story. What?
Like, what his origin gonna be in this one? Like, it ain't gotta be an origin movie. They probably gonna do a flashback of some sort.
Alfred
People
dies.
got shot.
His parents are gonna be alive, but
Blah
Alfred
blah
dies.
blah. Learns how
Nah,
to fight.
if they do that dumbass shit, I would never watch that. I will walk out the movie theater.
Think about it, like what?
I would walk out the fucking movie theater. He said Alfred dies and his
But
parents live,
stay alive.
and he becomes Batman because he's a troubled youth. No,
I miss my
will
butler.
be fucking livid.
I miss my
I
butler.
miss my butler.
Bruh.
So I grew up to be a vigilante.
That's a nasty movie, bro. They do that. They do that.
But
They got
he
it,
need
bro.
to be in Arkham Asylum if that's the case. Joker need to be hunting his ass.
You killed the nigga that made me pizza rolls. Fuck you up.
Bro. This is fucking Darius's origin villain origin story.
This is Darius's villain story right now. This is
You killed
Darius's
the nigga that
story.
made pizza rolls for me.
Oh man, you killed the nigga that made my pizza rolls. It's over with, you bitch.
You want some of this?
God damn, bro. That shit got me weak.
Hey man, I think he's had enough. You want some of this?
Yo, you killed the nigga that made my pizza rolls. Got me weak. All right, man, for real. Much love to you guys. Appreciate y'all watching. Go follow us on the Twitter page. It's Squad Media, SKWOD MEDIA. And we'll be back next week, same time, Thursday, 8:30 Central Standard Time. Much love to y'all. Stay tuned. Take care of the family out.
Hey.